Today's video features my top 5 sunscreens from summer 2021, this past summer. These are the ones that I used daily or almost daily. Basically, I used these and went to these when I wasn't testing other sunscreens out, or ones that I just kept repurchasing because I couldn't live without them. You should also know that I have combination skin, but in the summer, my skin does lean towards more oily just because I live in a very humid, hot, humid climate here on the coast of South Carolina. So a lot of these sunscreens are more on the matte version, and I look forward to see as cooler weather has hit, I am beginning to test out more moisturizing sunscreens. I have on the Coats tinted sunscreen this morning. I'm testing that out. That's all I have. I don't have any foundation on this morning to see how it does when the temperature drops, because my skin does tend to get a little more dry on my cheeks and in my T-zone when the colder weather comes. Hi! I'm Melanoma Mom. My friends and family call me Shawn. In January of 2021, I was diagnosed with melanoma skin cancer, and since then I have been on a journey to change my life and live it differently to prevent future melanomas. And one of those ways is choosing the best sunscreens, because to be honest, I wasn't that great at wearing sunscreen. I thought I was, but in retrospective, I was not. My favorite tinted face sunscreen is this MyShell Protect Sun Shield Liquid SPF 50 in the shade Light. I think they have 4 or 5 shades of this. It's 1 fluid ounce, and it is all mineral. It is 20% zinc oxide, UVA, UVB protection, matte finish. I have an entire video dedicated to this little sunscreen, so if you want to see wear test and what it looks like on my skin, I have completely finished this bottle. I need to repurchase this because I actually miss it so much. The pros for me are that it is matte, which I needed for this summer in my very hot, humid climate. It is a thin formula, liquidy, that comes with a dropper, so it just drips onto the skin. It's almost like putting water on your face. And it's all mineral with 20% zinc oxide. Huge plus. It also works great under any of my foundations, but it also looks good on its own. It wasn't so matte that it didn't give my skin any sort of dimension. It didn't lay flat on my face. It looked more natural matte to me. There is one con for me, and that is the scent. Thankfully, the scent goes away once you apply it to your face, but coming out of the bottle, it smells metallic. My second favorite sunscreen this summer has been the Elta MD UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. Calms and protects acne-prone skin. Although I don't have acne-prone skin, I really loved this. Transparent zinc oxide, UVA, UVB. It does come in a pump, and it pumps out. This is completely empty. Let's see if I can get any out. There we go. I'm surprised some came out. It is white, but it rubs in clear. This is a hybrid sunscreen, which is a plus to me. It's both mineral and chemical and disappears into the skin. I like to apply this on top of makeup, surprisingly, because it sinks so well into the skin. I have very, very pale skin. I'm sure you can tell. So it does leave a kind of a bluish tint to my skin sometimes, but not white. I've already given you some pros. Here's some more. It's moisturizing. I know it says for acne, but for me, this was very moisturizing. It was not matte. It was dewy, but not greasy on my skin. Seriously, it's not greasy at all. It feels very moisturizing when you rub it in. It's not a thick formula, but it's not a thin formula either. Like I said, it is a hybrid, both chemical and mineral. It has 9% zinc oxide and 7.5% octinoxate. It works great under makeup. I can put it under any of my foundations and it just works seamlessly. And it's so soothing on the skin. Not really I don't know how to explain the soothingness, but it feels great to just put it on. It feels like a luxury experience to me. There is one con, and it's the reason that I am considering not repurchasing. Like I said, I live off the coast of South Carolina, and I've just discovered that this is not reef safe because it has the octinoxate in it. So for that reason, I hate to say it, but I will not be repurchasing this one again, and it makes me sad. I had to scoot over a tiny bit. I'm so sorry. There was that blinding sun. I'm trying to sit in front of the sun this time so that it doesn't blind you. Okay, my favorite body sunscreen for the summer, hands down. I've repurchased this 3 times and I'm now on a monthly subscription for it because I don't want to be without. It is the Native Mineral Sunscreen Coconut and Pineapple Scent, SPF 30. And it is 20% zinc oxide. I have a whole video dedicated to this if you want to see some wear test, but it comes out so nice. It is white, but it does not leave a white cast on my skin. It sinks in very nicely. It is one of the easier mineral sunscreens to rub in, which is a pro. So easy. And it disappears. It disappears into the skin. So the pros. It is matte. It's matte. It does not feel greasy. It is all mineral. It is thin, not watery thin, but not paste-like thick like most mineral sunscreens. It's thin. You don't feel it on your skin once it's on. It spreads easily, it's not greasy, and it smells great. They do make an unscented version if you prefer fragrance-free, but I really like this coconut and pineapple scent. The only con, in my opinion, for me is that it's not waterproof and it's not water resistant. So I can't wear this at the beach. But for every day, you better believe I have this on. My next fave is the Super Goop Hand Screen SPF 40 1 fluid ounce. And it is a chemical sunscreen. Looks like this. This is the little purse size. You can get a bigger size of it. But I strictly use it for moisturizing my hands. Like when I'm in the car and I've been using tons of hand sanitizer after being at the grocery store, I put this on and it's just so nice and luxurious. It smells fantastic. It has an herbal scent, but it's very light. I love it, and the scent does go away. And I have no cons except that maybe my con would be that it's chemical instead of mineral, but there's no cons. Moisturizing, sinks in, it does the job. It moisturizes my hands, protects them with the SPF 40, and it comes in a convenient purse size for easy application. It's thick, it's moisturizing, it's a lotion. Love it. Moved yet again. You're still getting the sun. I'm sorry. Wrong time of day, evidently. I have one more fave sunscreen, and it's for your body. It is the Supergoop Play SPF 50 Body Mousse with Blue Sea Kale. It is water and sweat resistant up to 80 minutes. You shake it up. You squirt it on. And you rub it in. It's so easy to apply. The pros are that it's a super thin formula. It's cooling, so it's great for the beach for a hot summer day. It's water resistant, easy to apply, and smells like watermelon mixed with a pool float. My daughter loves the scent of this. This is an all chemical sunscreen, which would be my only con if you're looking for a mineral sunscreen. I loved this for myself, for my legs, at the beach especially, and for my daughter. She gets this almost every day when she goes to a preschool. I put this on her arms and her legs. And it's reef safe. What sunscreens are you loving lately? What are your go-tos? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.